Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I am answering your questions today, and the question is, what should I be focusing on right now? So let's go ahead and dive in, and you let me know, as always, in the comments who I am reading for. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support. You guys are amazing. I love you, love you, love you so much. All right. What should you be focusing on right now? Let's see. Let's pull some energy and then we will pull some tarot. So I've got the strategy card here, and I like to call this my vision board card. So it kind of feels like we're focusing on our goals. And wow, you have the sixth chakra here with this energy of focusing on your goals. It feels like getting very detailed. I just heard pay attention. You're being shown something about your goal or whatever it is that you're working towards, or you're something on your vision board. You're manifesting something. And it feels like that, you know, back in the day when we used feathers to write, we dipped that end, right, into the ink and we wrote with that. It's like being very clear, very detailed about what it is that you want. Maybe revisit your vision board. Maybe revisit your goals. The universe is saying right now you're being shown something. You have an inspired idea. You have some sort of idea or some sort of something shifting. You're being shown something in your intuition, your inner guidance system about your goals. First of all, let's get really clear, because all of this energy here, clarity. For me, it's like all this clarity. Let's get really fine-tuned on our goals, something that you are working towards. Also, what I was going to say is the universe is saying in this message is saying, take your focus off of something else and put it on your goals. Put it on what is in front of you. Put it on what you said you wanted to accomplish this year. This could talk about New Year's resolutions. You're being shown something intuitively, your inner guidance system, you're being shown something. So pay attention to that. Something related to your goals. I would sit down, literally, there's a journal here. I would sit down with a journal or notebook or something, and I would be really just sit and ask yourself, your intuition, your heart. Just take a couple of really deep breaths. Maybe I have a candle right here. Maybe light a candle. Just kind of create a space where you can really just kind of block out the noise and listen to your heart about what it is that you said you wanted. What are you manifesting? What did you say you wanted? There's something in the details, and you may be being given some sort of an idea, or, you know, a new idea or something to move forward on, and you might be missing it because of the noise. You know, the noise of others' opinions and our thinking, the ego thinking that gets louder than our still small voice of our intuition. But it feels like, let's revisit your goals. Let's get really super clear about what we want, and let's not focus on anything else. We're focusing on what it is in front of us that we said we wanted in maybe the beginning of this year, and listening to what comes up when you sit and you decide what it is. When you're getting that clarity on what it is that you want, what comes up? What ideas do you have? What inspiration comes through? Because you may be being given a direction, an inspired idea to act on. Pay attention to that, because it's coming through for you in this reading, and you're here watching for a reason. So if this is resonating for you, let me know in the comments below. This feels like a light bulb moment for somebody. So let's now pull some tarot to see what the tarot wants to say in support of this. But what I'm getting here is being clear about what it is that you want, listening to your inner guidance system. Oh, wow. It's leading you to some crazy abundance. All right. Let me get one more card here. The Three of Pentacles. I have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. And the Three of Pentacles feels like you're aligning with somebody in a situation. The Sun. Oh my gosh. The Sun in this moment feels like you're getting a light bulb moment. You've been maybe waiting for something to unfold, but I also feel like you're being guided in a certain direction that is going to get you exactly what you want. The two of these together is the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Hello, you know what I call the Sun. Your big fat yes. In this moment, the Sun feels like literally light shining on something specific that is going to take you in the direction that you want, that you might be missing. You may be missing it because maybe your focus is somewhere else. You might be missing it because maybe the opinions and the fear and whatever else might be blocking out the still small voice. It might be overpowering and loud. There's this energy of like harvest time. You are getting some sort of a raise, or there's a lot of pentacles. This can be around, okay, hold on. What are you saying? That's what I thought. You might be focusing on love. And the universe is like, wait a minute. We need to come back and we need to focus on your career goals or what it is that you've been trying to achieve. You want to keep showing up in that way because you're about to be blessed in a big way in the goal that you said you wanted. But you may be like, okay, so I'm focused over here on a connection, or I'm trying to find love, and yeah, I do have all these goals and stuff, but so the universe is saying, let's take your focus off of love, or let's take your focus off of a connection, and let's redirect it on what is in front of you and what will bring you fulfillment that you are doing, that you are working on, that is a priority for you. Let this other thing fall into place, because the universe, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And when we focus on our priorities and when we put our needs first and we put us first, the rest of it all falls into place. And this tells me that there's something going on behind the scenes in this other thing that you might be focusing on that's bringing it all together for you. Like, you don't have to show up. You don't have to earn this. You don't have to do anything to get this to move in the direction that you want or the outcome that you want. It's already handled for you. So let's put that on the shelf and let's let the light shine on what it is that we need to focus on, that we can build. This could be a skill. This could be you going back to, maybe you've been feeling an urge or an inspiration to take some sort of course to increase some sort of skill. That could be what this is, because this is all about collaboration, compromise, like working together as a team, but it also can be talking about some skill that you're mastering, okay? And this has been unfolding for a while, and it may have felt like it was on hold for a while, and maybe you've even given up and thought it's taking too long, it's not going the way that I wanted to, so maybe my focus has been elsewhere. It feels like reel back your focus, because this is an individual energy. This is me, myself, and my needs, what's in front of me, my priorities, me building my own empire, really, because she's the Empress energy of the Minor Arcana. But there's a lot of pentacles here. There is a lot of success. It feels like you are being redirected. Your focus is being redirected on your own empire, your own success, your own goals, and you're to let this other thing fall into place on its own, because it's like we need to do this first, and then that is going to automatically happen for you in the best way. Does that make sense? in the best way. I mean, in the best way. Look at these cards. You've got this incredible abundance energy. You've got the Sun, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got the Ace of Cups. Like, this is a brand new beginning, but this is what's falling into place. So your focus may be wrong, so to speak. Your focus may be on the wrong thing, and you're being redirected to put it on your goals or what it is that you're working towards that's a priority to you. That is perhaps paying your bills, you know, perhaps building a business. Sometimes we think we want love when we're building a business, and the universe is saying, focus here, focus here. This is what's on in front of you. While that's unfolding, what is in front of you is what we need to put the light on. And there is something really big that's happening here, that this is the reason why you're being redirected to put it back on your goals. There's something big here. So you could have some sort of an idea or an epiphany come through that is going to change something big for you in this area. And it could be that you are linking like a partnership to somebody, you're working together on a team. Perhaps you are aligning with a new company. Perhaps you are, like I said, sharpening a skill. Perhaps you have been, maybe there's a team or a friend even that you are inspired to reach out to that's going to help you attain some sort of goal. There's something here about collaboration and like linking together with someone else. And that could be taking a course or something that's going to literally shift everything for you in your finances or in your business. It feels like an entrepreneur energy here, and but take it as if it feels like an entrepreneur energy or something related to career. And maybe your heart is like, but I really want love, you know? And the universe is like, I got this handled for you. I got it handled. Take your focus off of that connection. Take your focus off that person and put it on what is in front of you and watch what happens, because it's gonna be blessed. When your focus is in the right place, it is blessed, and things happen unexpectedly. Magical events line up for you in the area of love. You will not believe how it all works out. It is going to be so much better than you think, but your focus needs to shift on your priority in order for it all to fall into place. And so there you go. Let me know who I'm reading for in the comments below.